one of the guys that I trained with, he went to jail for a little while, and then he got arrested because a guy got killed, and they broke every bone in his body with a hammer and kept injecting him with cocaine to keep him awake while they were doing it. And then they cut his hands off and cut his head off.
Jesus
and this
Christ.
guy that I used to train with got arrested for that.
Jesus.
Yeah, he didn't wind up going to jail for that. He's dead now, but he was somehow or another at least peripherally involved.
One of the things about being an actor is people will talk to you,
Oh, yeah.
which is a fucking amazing gift. Even if somebody's like, oh yeah, I killed guys, they'll just come out and like, it's kind of the rules all of a sudden don't apply. Like these guys in the prison, what the fuck are they going to talk? You know what I mean? But they're like interested in it for whatever. And, so you avail yourself of that. And then I had we had people around that movie who everybody knew, yeah, he did that job. He never got arrested. And so people, meet people, and talk to them. And it's interesting because such a good lesson for doing this job, which is that they're never how you think they're supposed to be, like the murderer person.
Right.
There's always something a little, I remember one guy was supposed to be like this really violent, kind of loose cannon fucking guy who supposedly had done all this shit, like, stabbed and killed 2 people at Faneuil Hall and shot these guys in a robbery. And he shows up with his polo shirt, kind of tucked in, he's, how's it going? Just like I never would have fucking put this guy on fucking killing 4 people. You know what I mean? And they have a good time. I just ask you, what do you think makes somebody qualify for the Delta Force? Like, what's a good Delta operator? It's like, problem solving. Problem solving? The guy goes, yeah, it's probably like your job. I was like, no, let me tell you, no, it isn't. It's really not like my job. I appreciate it. There's a very big fucking difference. He's like, you solve problems. Like, no one's trying to kill me. See, that's the thing. But that was the closest insight I got to it, which was, I've always kind of thought this about a guys like Brady or something. There's guys that just don't get tight, and that they are kind of able to problem solve when the problem is like, well, that helicopter's crashed, and we're 200 miles inside Afghanistan, and we're outnumbered fucking 6-1. How do you think we should get home? Like, just having your wits about you to make that calculation while, by the way, you're in a fucking gunfight and things, I'm sure that does make, because those are the people where I'd be in a fucking panic and not have no idea what to do, and you get attracted to the person who's seems to have hey, it's good, we're going to be okay. Everybody get your shit, we're going over here. You'll just follow that guy.